Harry's job has caused Jan and Gina to endure unimaginable levels of stress for no fault of their own, and it appears that the armed police raid in episode May 9th be the tipping point for January. Gina is now directly in danger due to the war with the Stevensons and Harry's role in it, even though Harry's job has always been risky and has always seemed to come before their marriage. The only safe haven is the house of a vicious crime boss who has already acted inappropriately toward Gina. The absence of Conrad and Maeve and the impending chaos make it seem like the ideal time for Jan and Gina to try a real escape. The problem is that, because of their connections to Harry and the Harrigans, both are still very much on Richie Stevenson's list of targets, so even if they leave the Cotswolds, they will still be in grave danger. It appears that Jan will at least try to escape, or at the very least inform Harry of her plans, regardless of whether they are successful or not. There is still a rat to be discovered, even though the truth about Maeve's collaboration with Richie regarding the kidnapping of Brendan and Serafina and the anonymous police call regarding Archie Hammond's body was eventually exposed. When it comes to the London fentanyl game, someone in the inner ring of the Harrigan criminal organization has been giving Richie information and trying to influence Conrad. Although the identity of the rat was alluded to in episode 9, no official confirmation has been made as of yet. Given her prior involvement with Richie, Maeve is still a possibility, but O'Hara seems to be the most likely candidate, and Harry seems to be onto her. Her name would have been the reason Harry killed Freddie, and everyone will undoubtedly learn her true motivations in the season finale. However, a significant question remains: why hasn't Harry exposed the rat yet if he is aware of her identity? When it comes to his plans for the rat, Harry is probably 3 steps ahead of everyone else as usual. Following their arrest, Conrad and Maeve were on their way to some kind of lockup. They cheerfully sang their way into the police cars while wearing handcuffs, probably thinking that O'Hara would swiftly free them. They are unaware that Tattersall now has the power to keep them imprisoned and still allow Richie to enter through the back door. In the season finale, Richie should confront Conrad and Maeve after all the murder and venom. Unless Helen Mirren or Pierce Brosnan have other obligations, it doesn't seem likely that they will be killed in the first season. That suggests that someone is protecting them from Richie's wrath, most likely Harry and Kevin. It wouldn't be shocking to see Conrad, Maeve, and Richie all survive in some way to resent one another in the future, because if the confrontation does happen, it could mean the end of the Harrigan/Stevenson war before it has even begun. There is no way the season finale can go without addressing the nature of the 2 favors Harry has given Kat McAllister, who is now enigmatic and obviously dangerous. Although not much is known about Kat, it is almost a given that she will want to use Harry's abilities as a tactician or a shooter for her own evil ends. Conrad and Kevin appeared concerned that Harry might owe Kat anything, so it will be interesting to see how they relate back to the Harrigans. If Kat asks Harry to do something that directly contradicts his allegiance to the Harrigans, it would significantly complicate things for him in MobLand. Kat might, for instance, call on him to betray the Harrigans in order to remove them from the ship if, as some speculate, she is a high-level CIA or MI6 agent. She may ask Harry to kill one or all of the Harrigans in order to further her own agenda, as Conrad and Kevin's familiarity with her suggests that she is more criminal than law enforcement. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.